Counting down toward kickoff here in Music City. This is Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, a good one on tap in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Nashville. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They're probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Etienne. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Sebastian Joseph Day on the stop. An 8-yard pickup. And a Jaguar first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Jacksonville.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they come up now, second and goal.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, settle.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will score! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jim Radike now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, it's Ward. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy,
Lockett headed in motion. Shotgun snap for Ward. His pass caught. It's Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
Over a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
Brings up second and
they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward out quickly, it's Ridley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
a gain of 8 brings up third and 12.
From the gun, here's Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Turn, it's on time.
To throw is Lawrence. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
First down, Jacksonville.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red on the red. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. First down throw for Lawrence. He'll step up and run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go. Hey, tomato. Touch.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. This is touch.
Lawrence. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
For the Jaguars field goal.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jags offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
Hey, go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now second down throw for Lawrence.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. A gain of 7. And a Jaguar first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he's in! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7.
Titans 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 7, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact,
Come on.
I think that was a big opportunity
19
missed.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Calvin Ridley. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and...
Here's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Set.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
Here's Lawrence. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
A 30-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead. On
the return, here's DK. And a now be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
They send Ridley in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only one timeout remaining for the defense.
Lisa 24. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Rip. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Jaguars. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
On the play. And the Titans 1st down.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Jaguars will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
are the Jaguars. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it.
Hey, go.
2nd and 11.
Hey, chance, attack.
A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And right away, you can point to the turnover pattern. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.